Okkotsu is one of the strongest within Jujutsu High School, even arguably one of the strongest within Jujutsu Society. But how strong is Yuta Okkotsu truly? That's what we're here to find out, starting with AP. Yuta within JJK0 can go toe-to-toe with Geto, not only just in physical strength, but with a binding vow with Rika would overpower Geto's maximum Uzumaki. Using this calc should scale it to a large building level. This only being with a few months of experience, so over time Yuta has definitely gotten way stronger. We would later see Yuta in the Calling Games, as he was tasked to kill Yuji Itadori for his crimes during the Shibuya incident, with Yuji Itadori being stated to be able to exercise Jogo, who can create mountains using his domain expansion within 5 black flashes. And since Yuta and Itadori had shown relativity throughout their fight, that would mean Yuta should have the same AP, if not superior, since he had killed Yuji Itadori during the fight. Later on in the Calling Games, Yuta would be fighting Ryu, who had the highest curse energy output of all the players within the Calling Games, with his punches feeling like knocking on a massive water tank. Yuta would then go on to deflect his granite blast with his hand, and using this scale would range from large building level to multi-city block level. He should also be comparable to characters like Hikari, who even though Yuta himself states Hikari should be stronger when he's all worked up, Maki would point this out to be wrong. Either way, both are tasked to go in and help Gojo if he got weaker than both of them, meaning they should have relativity to each other. Then moving on to speed, Yuta should be comparable to Geto, as he was able to clash with him, and this version of Geto was faster than pre-awakened Maki, who can react to bullets, leaving us with a high hypersonic. And since Yuta is comparable to Hikari later on, he should be able to react to Kashima's lightning, leaving us with a massively hypersonic feat. Even then, Yuta should be comparable to Yuji Itadori, who, when using Black Flash, has a sub-rel to relativistic reaction speed. And I know within chapter 243, Yuta can speed blitz Kenjaku. I personally don't find this feat too impressive, seeing that Kenjaku was taking damage from Tabaka, who had weakened him during the fight. So therefore, I don't find this feat to be really usable when scaling Yuta's full potential. Now for hacks, Yuta's innate curse technique is called Copy, which basically allows him to copy other curse techniques. The limitations of this is being that he can only use it for 5 minutes when Rika is fully manifested, and Rika has to consume a part of the person that he is copying the curse technique of. Rika can also assist Yuta in combat, and is also used as a external storage unit, being able to carry many curse tools and curse techniques for Yuta to use at will. Yuta so far has copied curse speech and sky manipulation. Curse speech allows the user to say words, and these words have different effects, so when Yuta says the word die, it killed a large swarm of lower grade curses. And sky manipulation is like a weaker infinity, being able to grab the sky like a surface and reflect attacks off it. This was used against Ryu, reflecting his own granite blast onto him, winning him the fight. He can also create Shikigami using his hair, making bats with the heads of Rika for a ranged attack. And then finally, he would have reverse curse technique as far back as JJK0, not only being able to heal himself but others. And when using reverse curse technique on a special grade cockroach, would be able to destroy it with ease. Some statements for Yuta: basically, Yuta is stated to be second to Gojo when it comes to curse techniques, with Gojo himself wanting Yuta to look after the students if something were to happen to him. He was also stated to be interchangeable with Yuki during the fight with Kenjaku. This was stated by both Chozo and Maki. And finally, he was stated to have a balanced amount of curse energy, and that his curse energy gave the presence of Gojo, if not creepier than Gojo's, which goes to show the quality of Yuja's curse energy, as with this scan from Sukuna, who barely had I think 3 or 5 fingers at the time, with a lower amount of curse energy, still had the presence of being overwhelmingly evil. Overall, Yuta should scale to mountain level with sub-rel to relativistic reaction speeds, and probably some of the best hacks within the show. And thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any critiques, leave that down below. Like and subscribe, and have a Merry Christmas. Bye bye.